So I'm standing here today with Roseann Benedict with our Greenwich office, and one of the things that she does, which is really kind of a neat concept, is she actually cooks for her broker open houses. So tell us a little bit about how you go about the process and what you do.
Okay, so typically, on a day when you have broker open houses, there's so many open houses that people have to pick and choose which open houses they go to. And obviously they go to the ones that they have clients for first. After that, then it's just whatever is available. In order to get them in, I encourage them, or some call it bribe, but I encourage them to come to my open house by providing food. So most people know that I make food for the open houses, and if they're hungry, that's the one they're going to come to. So I really get a great turnout at all my open houses, and it pays off because then the agent sees the house, goes home and tells their client, and then I get the showing, and I get the house sold.
Yeah.
So like this particular house, actually when Chris made the appointment to come see me, the house was available for sale, but since that time, the house has gone to contract because I've had agents into the house to sell it.
Maybe it was the food.
Yeah.
I remember actually when I was an agent, we used to go around and we would look on the sheet to see who had the best catered meal, and you knew we were going to end up landing there that day. So that concept is alive and well to drive brokers to your open house. These people are going to be the ones that sell your open house. So whatever you can do to get more people to your open house, personal invites, that sort of thing. Roseann has a really great idea. She likes to cook. She actually cooks, does a video, and posts a video, but the food, I can tell you right now, looking at the food right here, there's some high standards, and it's going to draw a crowd.
Yeah. I mean, people do know me for my food, and every week it's different. And I was going to have Chris make something, but I guess timing is off. So I have a lot of food here that I'm going to actually have our office manager help me with when Chris leaves, because we need to eat this food. But it really does draw the people, and they get in and they see the house, and it's something that maybe they weren't going to see that day, but now they're seeing it, and they go home and tell their clients. Like
so, question, Roseann, when you're cooking, it's when anybody has a dinner party, I can tell you right now, it's a tough thing to cook while you're trying to entertain. So how do you manage that process?
Okay. So I prepare everything that I'm going to make at my own home, and my house is a mess, right? When I leave the house in the morning to try to get to the broker open house, and I bring everything here. The client always knows. I always ask permission from the client to cook in their kitchen. And like Julia Child or Rachel Ray or any of the cooking shows, I don't actually prepare it and cook it here. I show you how to make it. I pop it in the oven or in the refrigerator, but I have a finished product already done that I already cooked at my house. So there really is minimal amount of mess. But I'm a pack rat. I lug everything. Like I had to lug all this stuff plus more that's in my refrigerator, and organize stuff so that when I do make my videos, they're not painfully long. Right? We want them to be short. So I try to keep them around 5 minutes. Cooking in 5 minutes is not an easy task, but if you're prepared and organized, then you can make a product that people can see.
Question for you. So you're going to have a lot of extras left over, I'm sure, at the end of the day. Do you leave that with a homeowner? Do you take it yourself? How do you?
Well, in this particular case, the homeowner is not here, so they've already left. But I've taken it. Well, usually I have the open house, and so I feed the agents.
Yeah.
But if there's food left over, I do have a family of 5. I have 3 boys and my husband and my mother who live with me. But I'll take it to the office, and I'll give it to people to take home if I can't possibly eat it all. To take home.
Well, I can tell you, I may not be making food with Roseann today, but I will be eating food after this video. So I hope you can all take a little something from this. One last point, Roseann, is there anything else that you think in your business makes you unique? What is it that you feel is the key to your success?
Well, I tend to do things out of the ordinary and out of the box. So, these cooking videos are one. I have had open houses where I've had dessert parties, and most of my things tend to go towards food. I am a foodie, and I love food, and I love preparing it. So that's what I do. But I'm one of these people that's working 24/7. So people know that. They know that I do my email constant contact, my emails, my social media. I'm big on social media. You can all follow me at my Instagram and my Facebook posts.
So we are seeing here a great merger of passions. So we have a passion for selling real estate and a passion for food. The two mix really nicely. So if you're ever in the Greenwich area and you see Roseann's name, you know you're going to get well fed. So come on by anytime you're in Greenwich. Look Roseann up. She's a great agent. We're proud to have her on our team.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Roseann.
You're welcome.